Hey John, my name is Bo. I work for Octopus Mountain Studios. I'm the one that sent you the package. I hope you enjoyed that. In this short video, I'm going to show you six critical problems with your website that are costing you money and clients. I'm going to show you the problems. I'm going to show you how to fix them as well. Real quick, let's name them off before we get started. Number one, you have a brochure website, not a website that sells. Number two, you focus on features of your product instead of customer benefits. Number three, you don't use headlines to catch the interest of visitors. Number four, you don't have any customer recommendations. Number five, you don't have a customer-friendly design or navigation. Number six, your call to actions are weak. I'm going to go over these problems in the next 10 minutes. And when I'm done, you're going to have your eyes opened about the problems with your website, and you'll know exactly how to solve them yourself. So I got your website pulled up here. Let's start. So first off, I just want to say, it looks like you have a successful business and you've been around for 19 years, and that's just awesome. I have a lot of respect for that. Looks like you're doing well for yourself. Number one, you have a brochure website, a website that sells. And what I mean by that is it looks fine right now. It just functions as a normal paper brochure that has been just posted online. To compete online, you need to think about your website as an extension of your sales team. Think of it as like a salesman that works around the clock, helping customers proceed to the point where they're ready to make a purchase. Your company website should be your most prized asset. A good company website should focus on describing the problems the customer is having. This way the customer will feel understood. It should also give the customer the opportunity to do something on your site that will help solve their problem. As your website is now, it just describes what your business does, instead of getting customers interested to feel emotionally connected and attracted to the benefits that your service or product can do. So what I suggest you do to solve this problem, for every service or product you've got, write some text that makes the customer more interested in the service or product. I can give you a few examples. What are the problems the customer is having? What are they experiencing right now? How your service or product can solve their problems? Why the customers should choose you. So you should also give them a small push towards choosing you instead of your competitors. It could be offering a free phone consultation, some sales material, or something. These are some things that a normal salesman would talk about to a potential customer if he was meeting with them. And your website should do the exact same thing. You focus on the features of your, number two, you focus on the features of your product instead of customer benefits. So you give very objective descriptions of your service or product instead of focusing on what your services or products can do for the potential customers. Also, I noticed on the home page you don't really have anything going on here. I'm not for sure where the click to enable Adobe Flash Player is. Customers should just know that their lives will be improved with your product. They don't care about the technical descriptions of the product itself. So number three, you don't use the headlines to catch the interest of your visitors. What I mean by that is there's no headlines really. You're just not gauging their interest. Most people are, statistically, you have 4 to 5 seconds to catch their interest. If you don't, they'll just go right back to Google and go to one of your competitors. Think of your website as like a newspaper. Think of it as like if you're reading a newspaper, the only thing that really catches your interest is the headlines. And without headlines, you can't even read the newspaper. Same is true for websites. So what I suggest you do is make some bigger headlines that are customer oriented and focus on customer value. Number four, you don't have any customer recommendations. In the beginning of this video, I talked about how you should view your website as a real-life salesman. A good salesman would always use prior customers' experiences and recommendations to help potential customers make a decision. It just builds trust and credibility for new customers. So having those is very important. Testimonies from current or prior customers can have a massive effect on visitors in the research phase. If they had him solve this problem, they can fix my problem as well, is what the visitor thinks. It just builds trust. One of the things I suggest you do is, you've probably had a lot of prior customers. I would call them up and see if they could email you just a couple line review of what you did for them and how it benefited them and how they really liked your service. It can really go a long way. Number 5, you don't have a customer-friendly design. What I mean by that is the design is pretty. It's not pretty. It's outdated. The page doesn't even fit my screen fully, and I have a normal size screen in 2019. If you go to any of your competitors' website, it fits fully. It's more modern look. 85% of consumers will abandon the site due to poor design. And also, your navigation is bad. I can barely see these on my laptop, and that's bad. I can't imagine what it looks like on the phone. Also, 60% of users use mobile devices. 60% of users are on mobile. So having a good mobile site and a good website is very crucial in 2019. Number 6, your call to actions are weak. You actually don't. It looks like you have some on your website, but you want to be bigger so it catches people's eye. You want them calling you. So you do have a contact us, but what I would recommend, it goes back to with the headlines, having something big over in the far right saying call now for a free consultation, free estimate. Anything with free just really draws customers to call you. And if they're calling you, it's just easier to proceed with the sell. If just free message, I did sales and free anything. You tell anyone that something's free, they're all over it. So what I suggest you do with these problems that are costing you a lot of customers and money is you can contact me directly, 801-231-4386, or you can send me an email at beaumco@gmail.com to book a free no obligation consultation. Usually I charge $199. I'll do it for free. Then we can meet by phone or at your office, whatever you'd like. After our meeting, you're free to take my advice and go to someone else, or you can choose me and my team to fix your problems with your site. I thank you, and I appreciate your time. I look forward to hearing back from you.